Alright then folks, welcome back to the channel, and today we're all about the perch fishing. Should have done this a fortnight ago and then this happened.
Perch are one of the most distinctive fish in the UK, easily identifiable, gorgeous stripe patterns and those beautiful red fins, not forgetting that incredibly spiky dorsal fin. Probably one of the first fish that a certain generation of anglers caught, myself included. Just a fantastic species, pretty much willing to feed anywhere. You can find them in any sort of watercourse in the UK, from lakes, ponds, rivers, streams, and they do grow fat, particularly in commercials and on the European waters as well. My favourite fish.
Alright then folks, welcome back to the first actual fishing episode of 2023, and I cannot tell you how relieved I am to be on the bank chasing the perch. Bait choices today, as always on the drop shot, we've got some worms, and the second choice is slightly different and something you've probably heard of before but maybe not seen it on the drop shot, and that is the prawns. And they onk, to be fair. I've not used them ever before in any type of fishing, to be honest, but I really want to give them a go today, see if we can't tempt out a monster. Let's crack on. So the plan is I'm going to head from here all the way down into the city centre and just try loads of little likely spots, bits where there's any structure, overhanging trees, that sort of stuff, and fingers crossed we'll get some decent perch out today. Everyone lurking. We'll see. Got plenty to go at anyway. Plenty of bank to go at. I think just down there might be the better option. It's a bit more, bit of a structure. Maybe. I don't know what it is exactly, but it's a bit further than I thought that. Dang it. Oh, maybe. I might be alright. We'll see. We will see, yeah? Two choices. Just going to give each little spot about 15-20 minutes. I think if there's fish there, they're going to want a bit of feed, aren't they? So we'll see. Starting to think the town centre might be the better option. A lot more fish congregate down there through winter. Good little bit of structure here, just on the edge of these steps that go in from the old rowing club. Drop it down there. It's not massively deep, but it is a good bit of structure. I just think if there's fish here, they're going to see that straight away, aren't they? So, and it's one of those places where I think fish are going to be. Definitely a lot of structure going into the water down there. Never know, there's an overhanging tree down there though as well. The branches in water. If I can get into there, might be worth spending 5 minutes. Or should we just bin it off and go straight into town? I'm really unsure what to do. Really unsure what to do. Right then folks, so the problem I've got is we've given this just over an hour and a half now. I've tried 3 different swims on the way into town, but I think it's just devoid of life. I've not even seen any bleak or anything like that, which normally show, even in winter you can generally see a few topping. So I think what's happened is with all the floods and everything like that, they want a little bit more safety, so they've gone round the bend into the town centre. So I'm going to pack up the gear, have a wander down, and fingers crossed we'll get into a few fish down in the city centre. Right then, so coming down, and we've just seen this, it's an overhanging tree just down there with a load of debris and water. So I'm going to sneak down and just see if we can't get in there, and hopefully there'll be something down there. But I mean, as you can see, this has just been absolutely battered with the floods. It's debris all over the shop, really. So we'll see. I don't want to get too taffled up with anything in here if I can help it, but Quite deep there as well, so must be a little bit of a channel, but I think if there's anything under there, they're going to want it. They're going to be on it straight away, aren't they? I'm not going to give this long. I'm going to give it literally 5 minutes. And see. Jungle warfare aside, that was garbage. Right then, so back to plan A. This is not doing well. We may need plan B. I think we may need plan B. Right then folks, so I've sacked off the drop shot in. It is just purgatory. Nothing seems to be working. So I've swapped over onto some jig heads and I'm just using these, the Fox Rage spiky shads. And we're just going to go and see if they can't tempt something out. Maybe they want a bit of a moving bait today. So let's go find out. Moved down onto the other side. Switched over to the little spiky shads from Fox Rage, so we'll give them a go. I've come at this side because there's a bit more structure, a few more steps leading down into the river and stuff like that, and I've had more perch out of this side than the other, so we'll give it a go. But we are really struggling today. Really struggling. I got all excited then. I don't believe it. Now we're snagged. We're out. Oh man. That was the most excitement I've had today. And it would have snagged. Ah dear. Nightmare. Let's have a walk down. This is just... it's a nightmare. What is going on? Where's all the fish gone? I thought I'd have had a nibble or a follow, especially on the drop shot. Oh man, this is just a total nightmare, but we're going to carry on anyway. We'll keep going, plugging away. The guys in the boat heading back up to the bridge are going up there to chainsaw all the debris off, basically, from the floods. So by my reckoning, I've got about 20 minutes left until we get half a ton of tree in various different shapes and sizes, chunks, to come floating past. They're normally having it by now. I'm just not even getting any indications of anything. Not seeing anything, no sign of life, not even the cormorants. There's been 2 cormorants down here for ages. And now they've just disappeared as well. So I don't know if it's because of the disturbances that we've had over the last few days or what, but so I don't know what to do, but I do know something's going to have to happen soon. Oh, a snag again. I'm going to have to go down and sort this one out. Bloody thing. Oh my days. Right then folks, so the advantage of fishing in town is you can grab a coffee when you need one, and I've also called that at the end of the session. It's been absolute purgatory. 3.5 hours, not so much as a bite. The closest thing I got to a bite was getting snagged up twice. So back to the drawing board with that one, but rest assured, I've got some exciting challenges coming ahead and some proper little adventures. I'm not gonna lie, I'm dead excited to get them done, but we've got a lot of stuff to get in between then, and the weather needs to warm up a little bit as well before some of them get done. So I want to take this opportunity now just to give a quick shout out to the channel members that have signed up recently that I've not done a video, so I'm going to get them all done right now. Okay, we've got Stu Mercer, Tasmanian Devil, we've got Emily P465, we've got Tasman, Phoenix Inc, David Smith, Wirejack416, Elf Not on the Shelf, and Nimrod 8. You guys are the pink crustaceans keeping this channel going. Cheers.